soup. Soup, soup, da roop, soup, da roop, da roop, da roop. Hi, all you healthy humans. Welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I'm your host, Chef E, and today we're making salmon coconut soup. This soup is rich and velvety and full of goodness. It's comfort food with a clean eating twist. We're using wild-caught salmon, creamy coconut broth, zesty lime, and ginger. It's one of those nourishing meals you'll come back to again and again. So let's stir this pot. So for our fresh veggies, we're using some organic baby spinach, 2 carrots, an organic red bell pepper. We're also using the zest and juice from 2 limes. So limes contain a ton of vitamin C, which helps boost your immunity and fight free radicals. It also wakes up your taste buds and helps balance salt and fat and spice. So chefs really use it as a secret weapon. Also, pairing it with iron-rich foods like our baby spinach helps you absorb the iron more efficiently. We're also using an inch of grated ginger, some bone broth. We're also using 1 can of full-fat coconut cream. So coconut cream is full of MCT oils, which is great for brain health and heart health. It's also a fat that your body utilizes for quick energy instead of storing as fat. It's also going to make this soup super creamy and velvety. We're also using 3 cloves of fresh garlic, a fresh shallot, salt and pepper, some coconut oil, some raw unfiltered honey, some fish sauce, some fresh cilantro, 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms, and lastly, wild-caught salmon. So wild-caught salmon is full of omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for brain and heart health. It's also full of high-quality protein, which helps stabilize your blood sugar and keeps you fuller for longer. Wild-caught salmon is also one of the few natural sources of vitamin D, which is great for immune health and bone health, and it helps you absorb your calcium better. So let's get started. Okay, first off, we're gonna take a large stock pot and heat it over medium-high heat. We're gonna add a couple tablespoons of coconut oil. Next up, if you haven't already chopped your shallot, go ahead and do that. I'm also going to mince my garlic and grate my ginger. Go ahead and add your shallots to the pan. Now I'm gonna grate in my inch of ginger. And I'm gonna add my minced garlic. Okay, now I'm just gonna let that get nice and fragrant for about a minute while I chop up my bell pepper and my carrots. Okay, I'm gonna add my bell pepper to the pan. Now I'm going to chop up my carrots. Okay, now I'm going to add my carrots to my pot. Now I'm gonna give everything a stir and let these saute for a couple of minutes. Okay, now I'm gonna zest in the zest from both of my limes. All right, now I'm gonna add my 3 cups of broth, as well as my can of coconut cream. Okay, now I'm gonna give this all a stir. We're gonna turn it to high heat. We're gonna bring this to a boil, and then we'll turn it down to a simmer. I am gonna go ahead and add a pinch of salt to this. It'll just help it boil faster and add a little bit of flavor. Okay, next up, I'm gonna get things chopped while we're waiting for our soup to boil. I'm gonna go ahead and slice my limes in half. I'm going to chop up a handful of cilantro. Lastly, I'm going to take my salmon and chop it into chunks. Now, if you have skin on your salmon, I do recommend taking it off. It just tastes better in the soup. But you can also leave it on. If you're getting your salmon from the fish market, you can ask them to remove the skins before they package it up for you. Okay, now we'll just wait for our soup to boil, and once it's boiling, we'll turn it down to a simmer and go ahead and add our salmon and our mushrooms. Okay, our soup is boiling, so I'm going to turn down my temperature to a simmer, and then we're going to add our mushrooms, as well as our salmon. And we're just gonna nestle the salmon right on into our broth. And then we'll let this cook for 8 to 10 minutes until our salmon and mushrooms are tender. Okay, now I'm just gonna stir this and set a timer for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, our soup has been simmering for about 8 minutes. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of baby spinach. I'm just gonna kind of tear it as I add it to my soup and let it get wilted. Now I'm gonna stir this around. Now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, about a tablespoon of honey, as well as the juice from 1 lime. Now you can give this a stir and let it simmer for a couple of minutes just to let all those flavors come together. I'm gonna give it just a little taste to see if it needs anything. I'm gonna add just a pinch of salt. Okay, let's get everything plated up. Grab your bowl, spoon some of your velvety, zesty soup into your bowl. Make sure and get extra broth, and top with some fresh chopped cilantro. There you have it, folks, our salmon coconut soup. Thanks for watching New Leaf Table TV. Until we dine again, farewell, healthy humans. To subscribe to New Leaf Table's meal service with 4 new featured meals every week and easy delivery through your existing Amazon Prime membership, visit our website at newleaftable.com. And also, please like this video and hit the subscribe button to follow our YouTube channel. We're also using the juice and lime. Next up, if you haven't already chopped your shallot, go ahead and do that. I'm also going to grate my so much garlic. Those were like massive garlic cloves. which we do like garlic. Come back. I did not tell you you could leave the scene. You have to stay on the set. Really just want to eat it like that. I just really like fish sauce in my soups. It makes it very umami, and that makes me happy.